Other trailers that we do have, of course, this one came out earlier this week as well because James Gunn liked to surprise people. He gave us another Supergirl trailer, and if you haven't seen it, you should be very happy. But if you haven't seen it, prepare to be happy.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people. Home is wherever you are, buddy.
As I walk this land of road,
Crypto and I at least had each other.
I have visions of
Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But luck, almost by definition, runs out. What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person. He has 3 days.
You cannot give up on me.
It's a crime of the Yellow Hills. He murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
Stop.
Yeah!
Now what becomes of the broken hearted? All I know is I'll be parted.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Your eyes are beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain, huh? A lot of suffering.
There's no home without you, buddy.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Again, in Gun We Trust. That was DC Supergirl, as you can see, guys, coming out in June 26th of this year. Jason Momoa's Lobo. Practical makeup, practical gear. And apparently we're turning Kara into John Wick. I'm not mad about any of it. But I'm sold. What say y'all?
So many people are going to lose it when they realize the plot is built around does the dog die?
I mean, yeah, 3 days. You have 3 days. You have 3 days to save crypto. But I can't add anything else to it. But James Gunn, sir, we don't need no more trailers.
Now that I'm realizing like June is in 2 months, we don't really need to see anything else. This is enough. Yeah. And I feel like there's enough breadcrumbs all throughout. Like, I'm not even really fixated on who the bad guy is of this film because there's a whole lot going on here, potentially leading into Man of Tomorrow. And I'm curious if, well, I'm hearing rumors of planets we might go to. One of them being Thanagar.
Yeah.
Which potentially gives us a hot girl, or.
Yeah, that was cut from the comic. So Lobo and Thanagar were cut from the comic.
Yeah.
There were plans for them to be in the comic run, and this is the Woman of Tomorrow.
They were supposed to be longer, and I don't know why they cut those and let us go to Space Alabama circa 1950. But we went there. I would have preferred Thanagar to that, but I'm not Tom King, so I don't have final say in that.
Although I will tell people, please read Woman of Tomorrow. For this, and I say this because first off, Joe brought this book up. I want to say almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago, you covered Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, it's a great read if you ever get a chance to, and it might be some elements from that book that'll actually be in this movie. But like I said, Supergirl and Lobo, that's really the whole point of this movie. That's really all you need for it. But let us know what you guys think in the comments about that one. Again, June 26th. We literally just got through talking about He-Man coming out June 5th. Supergirl's coming out June 26th. So June's going to be a very popular day for a very popular month leading up to Spider-Man, and I'm not forgetting another major movie that's going to happen. Oh, and Avengers Doomsday. There we go.
Well, yeah, there's Doomsday you got till December, but at least I think we got a lot going on this month, and then you got everything going in June. You get a break in May. Everything's coming in June. Mm-hmm. And then because you guys were telling this before, she lives in a different planet or colony than the rest of the L family.
Yeah, she was on a different planet.
No, she's on a different city.
Well, city, area, location.
Okay, so Krypton did fall, but her home also got bubbled like at the same time.
Well, her home got destroyed.
No.
Because I mean, we see what looks like a crumbling Krypton, but her city's also getting put in the Brainiac bubble. So are there other?
Right. So she is in the bottle city of Kandor, which Brainiac bottled. We don't know if he bottled it in this movie. More than likely, yes.
Right.
But Superman and his family were in the capital city. I have no idea what the capital city is called off the top of my head, but Kara and her family were on the city of Kandor, and that got bottled by Brainiac during the destruction of Krypton.
Okay, because I'm like, it seems like everything around them is crumbling minus them, but then do we have living Kryptonians in there, or is it all just
supposedly living Kryptonians?
Yes, and Superman and Kara have to wear a ring charged with yellow sun energy to give them their powers while they're in there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, potentially Man of Tomorrow / end credit stuff. We may or may not have more than just 2 Kryptonians and a dog for the foreseeable future.
Possibly.
Yeah.
If you're doing Man of Tomorrow, then yeah, we're probably going to see more Kryptonians because you're basically introducing Brainiac, which again, he has the city.
So, I mean, if we get more Kryptonians, it'd be cool just for Cal to maybe get some clarity on whether or not his dad was just like the dick of the family, and like if you could talk to your aunt and uncle and get some adult wisdom from people that aren't total assholes and want you to have a harem and have Guy Gardner ask you uncomfortable questions. On top of Jason Momoa is just having fun in every childish IP he can get his hands on, because he looks great as Practical Lobo. It seems like it's gonna be, I don't want to say enemy of my enemy, but let's team up just for shits and giggles in the film.
Pretty much.
I think Kara is also fighting, it looks like kryptonite poisoning, because she's got the same vein thing going on.
So she got hit with something.
And then who is our big bad here? Because I feel like I'm worried about them less than anyone else in this film. But
they are it is literally just a roaming barbarian that the little girl's family deals with.
That's what it feels. I'm like, I don't need you to be. It's kind of giving me Darbin a little bit. Like, hey, I'm not. You're clearly the antagonist, but like, you're keeping the plot going, and I appreciate it. I don't need the movie to focus fully around you.
Right.
The comic book is essentially Kara goes on an intergalactic Conan-style adventure of revenge for the little girl.
Yeah.
Oh, and Answer Your City. They're from different locations, living in the. Kara lived in the bottle city of Kandor. Clark lived on Argo City.
Oh, that's right.
Argo. Okay.
I don't know why I was thinking Kryptonopolis or something like that. But
so what happens in the bubble? Are you frozen in time forever? Like, people don't starve in there, or I've always been curious. What are the rules of like Brainiac's like captured areas?
That's a good question. I don't know if there's suspended animation or not, to be honest with you.
Because I feel like every time we've seen them do it animated, somebody breaks out immediately, and we never see what happens to the other cities. So I feel like it's always been up in the air as far as what the rules are, what that's gonna do. So if that introduces more Kryptonians, cool. Because Young Justice did it, and then they just got put back in another prison.
See, that's a good. I never really researched that question.
So, according to the internet, and this is only the internet, so of course could possibly be wrong. Life continues as normal. Obviously, freedom is limited. There's a constant population, which the death toll and growth rate is closely monitored by the computers of Brainiac.
Interesting.
There is restricted entertainment, non-local. Any non-local television is mostly in reruns, and anything made new is local. There is limited computer access, obviously, for the Brainiac thing. Limited access to new ideas. Brainiac does not want his cities that he bottled technology to expand beyond certain parameters, lest they interfere with his own system's programming.
So it's basically I Am Legend meets the Hunger Games.
No, they don't manage the birth rate. They keep an eye on it. Stuff like that.
Okay, because I was just like, this Life Kentucky is like, you rip a chunk of land out of the ground that they need infrastructure to function, but I'm like, it's also Brainiac. You can probably just plug some stuff into the bottom of their little incubator and make everything work.
No, that's fair. So it does make sense. But what are you gonna say, Joe?
Kara is in Argo City. Clark is in Argo City. Kara is in Kandor. Kandor is the capital of Krypton. It's the other way around.
Okay, so she is the royalty, and Clark is the country bumpkin still.
Pretty much. More like the. How can I put this? Not really country bumpkin, but it's almost like
they were in the.
Go ahead.
Argo City's the science capital. Argo City is the actual capital of Krypton. It's like Coruscant versus, I don't know, Genosha.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I was just curious on, like, again, if we finally meet whichever nice, Bama. Whichever parents are the relating between the two cousins. If he just finds out about like the harem thing, it's just like, oh, my brother's still on that shit. I told him to quit, like, knock that off, which is like the most family thing ever.
Yeah,
but who knows? We shall see how it goes.
Yep. Either way, between June and July, a lot of movies are worth seeing to come out.